Hi, this is Jesse, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how to choose the right online copywriter for your business. I'm also going to share with you the 4 questions you want to ask before hiring any copywriter to make sure you find the best candidate. Let's get started. So question number 1 is, can I see examples of your work? Now, the reason why that's important to ask, and you can ask these questions via email, you can ask them on the phone, whenever you're considering hiring a copywriter. But the reason why asking to see examples of their work is important is because you definitely want to check out their copywriting portfolio. And there's a number of reasons for that, but mainly you want to make sure that you like their style of writing. You don't want to be reading their portfolio and discover that they write in a manner that really doesn't represent your business or really isn't the kind of language you would like to use if you were to write the copy. So you want to make sure that you check out their portfolio so that you can see examples of their work and so that you know they have the same kind of writing style that you enjoy. Question number 2 is, what results have you achieved for your previous clients? Now, the reason you're asking that is quite obvious. You want to make sure that they have had successful or success stories with their clients in the past. You want to know that you're working with someone who is not a complete beginner when it comes to copywriting, that they actually have had success stories before. And it's very important to know that, because sometimes we just assume, maybe because we've been referred to someone, that they're really good without actually checking them out for ourselves. So you want to definitely ask that question, and you want to find out if they've had previous success stories. Question number 3 is, have you ever written for my market or for products that are similar to mine? So the reason why I'm asking that is, it's actually a great advantage if the copywriter has worked in your industry writing for your competitors or writing for similar clients to you before and for similar products. Because if they've already done that for somebody else, then that means they have intimate knowledge about your market and what makes them tick, so what makes people buy in that market. And it's particularly good if they've had a successful campaign before for a client in your market before, because that shows that they know what they're doing when it comes to writing for your market and influencing your prospects and getting them to buy your stuff because they've done it before. So if you can find out if they've written for your market before and if there was any success stories with other clients they've worked for in your market, that is a huge plus, and you should definitely consider hiring that copywriter. That's very important. Okay, question number 4 is, what processes do you follow when writing for clients? Now, this is really important to ask, and so few business owners actually ask copywriters this question. Now, the reason this is important, because if you ask this question and the copywriter kind of scratches their head or ums and ahs, or they give you a vague answer, it shows that they don't actually have a defined process that they follow when creating copy. Like myself, what I love to do when I work with a new client is, one of the first things I do is interview them and ask a series of questions. Usually it's about 6 to 12 questions relating to their prospects, their project, their product, so that I can do my research phase. So when I explain this to a potential client on the phone or in person or via email, they're immediately impressed, and it sounds like you know what you're doing, which of course you should. And it's just so important that you know exactly what they're going to do when they write for you, so that they're not just going to wing your project and do no research, or they're not going to give you 30 headlines or 15 headlines when handing in their work to you. So you want to ask that question, what processes do you follow when writing for clients or when working on a copywriting project, so that you know exactly what they're going to do for you, and so you know that they know what they're doing. Very, very important. Okay guys, so I've just shared with you the 4 questions you should ask before hiring any copywriter. Definitely use these questions in the hiring process, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video.